To the area in 2004, and I have 4 children. 3 of my children went through the Olympia School District. And I moved here because of Avanti High School, Olympia High School, the Running Start, the Inter-Baccalaureate program. And it was a great school then. Now I'm involved in all these service organizations, and I'm an appointed special advocate for children in our courts. And I'm going to these meetings, and I'm listening to people who are involved with the school district, and they're terrified. They're afraid of getting harassed. They're afraid of losing their jobs. They do not want to be named, and they're terrified. And they said that as a taxpayer, I should come to the school board meetings to know what's going on, because I don't know what's going on. I haven't been informed. When I look at your website, I see wonderful things. I look at the walls, I see wonderful things, but yet when I hear, through word of mouth, when I hear that you're teaching critical race theory, I hear you're teaching Black Lives Matter, I hear all these types of things. And last night I went to a meeting that I was invited to. It's with the North Thurston School District. That was an example of a healthy board of directors for the school board. That was an example. Last night, it was about all Black students, Black parents. They were a prime example of listening to teachers, listening to students, listening to parents. The parents provided us a meal, and you are an example that is a shame to this community. And I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. I listen to how you're losing enrollment. It's because parents are terrified. They do not want their children to be taught what is being taught here. And I also wanted to say that when you look at East Seattle, what happened in CHOP, that was a primarily Black neighborhood. And Carmen Best was our Seattle police chief. She was a respected police officer throughout our country. She was stripped of her duty to do her job, and she's a Black woman. And there was a death, and it was a 19-year-old man who had special needs, and his name is Horace Anderson. He's Black, and he was shot. Law enforcement, fire department, paramedics could not get through to save his life. So a volunteer team came trying to save his life, but he died because he bled to death because of all the protesters, and they could not save his life. His family's Black. They tried desperately to get this stopped. Thank you.